Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
don't know. The lights are on. They should be open.
We're looking to get a room for the night? Hello? I don't think anyone's there, honey. Come on. We'll go to that motel we passed a while back.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock Processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prison.
see you're still you.
I'm not doing so hot.
You're fine. We'll push through this.
The Hiss are the ones doing the pushing, Doc.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Well. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation.
Medic?
Secondary objective was
They've
not
each taken a few
success.
hits.
Water
We need to
supply.
get them to a surgical
And
station
did you encounter any
ASAP, but I don't think they're
previously
stable enough to
unrecorded
move.
event or entity
yeah?
while inside
They're
the
gonna have to
threshold?
be. Because
No.
we are moving out and I am
Nothing.
not leaving them behind.
Do you
Then
think
do
we
what
should
you
tell
need
them
to
about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring. I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring.
Hey, remember the
Fine,
deal. You
enchant.
kill a hiss, I buy a shot. Bottom
Did
shelf
you tell
only.
your CO about this?
No. Because it didn't happen. Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
To get out of here.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The Hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. Well, Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. But I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a Hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the Hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base and executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster. You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black rock
It
comes
has the
from a
unique
threshold.
property of blocking out
Quarry.
unlocked frequencies. A
So
good thing.
the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again.
Darwin's key. This should get us into the quarry. Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane. Or just the right kind of insane.
No.
Elevator's broken. Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
What's up, bud? 20. What's MC?
Oh. Not what I expected.
Oh my, duh! I should have known that. And is that your last Minecraft vid? Bet you're excited for that. What are you gonna do first? Is Survivor, Dead Space, or is Horizon? Did with Dead Space, did they make do like a HD remake or something like that? I don't remember. I feel like Dead Space probably came out in like the late 2000s. It's also a game I wanted to play and never have, is Dead Space. Morning. I wonder how much it is on Steam. I really wouldn't mind playing that at some point. Let me check real quick. Of course, it's still through EA. Gross. What have you been up to all day? Just gaming as usual? I mean, I already have an account, but like, so didn't have the Jedi games and all that. I say EA, I hate with passion. What, in Dead Space? Oh, in Uncharted. Do you ever play any of the Metro games? Holy balls, Batman. Has like a lot of stealth mechanics to it. Usually go on sale for pretty cheap on Steam. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, definitely something that turns me off from stealth, stealth aspects in games is like just bad AI.
All these references to Hedron.
Kind of like in, I didn't play it, but I saw videos on it for Star Wars Outlaws, it's like that.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start
It's talking about Metro 2033.
I promised I'd tell you about
Not
Dylan
Metroid.
once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the Ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother, the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out. Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell
They're
me
definitely
what you
worth the
know,
playthrough.
explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
I mean, I played the English version. I think it might be kind of cool to replay the game with all Russian subtitles and stuff like that.
Situation.
Or Russian voice acting with English subtitles.
Executive is in the process of being fortified as per your orders. Maintenance is relatively stable. A security
So I'm gonna grab
employee
some
named Reese has apparently
water real quick.
prevented multiple key locations from being taken by the Hiss. Research is overrun with a small team currently holding the HRA lab. Containment is, well, it's gone dark. No one's heard anything from them since the attack. Let's hope no news is good news.
Let's hope. Collins, any word on survivors?
We've located numerous safe rooms with survivors inside. We're waiting on HRAs before we open. Once we can safely bring them out, survivors will be escorted here straight away.
Wonderful. Keep me updated.
You're just saying that because you watch a lot of anime.
I wonder if other species would verbalize the Hiss resonance like human hosts do.
Where are I going again? Containment. Where the hell is that?
We have to figure this out. No one else is going to do it.
Faden, did you find a prism?
There's only like a couple exceptions for that, for me. It's like Cowboy Bebop, the English dub is like just better than the Japanese one.
All these references to Hedron? There's something we're missing.
No Hiss followed you in, right?
Like what should call it, like Naruto. The English voice acting in that is fucking terrible, but the Japanese one's like spot on.
Containment sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. dangerous.
Well, I live in fucking America, and the only language I know is English. Freedom. Well, at least you have fucking job security. More important than just making money. It must be fucking kind of weird to live somewhere where you can speak like so many different languages like all the time. Here, it's just like English and maybe some Spanish. Yeah, but it'd also be probably nice to have on a resume. Be like, oh, I can speak like 14 fucking languages. Oh, that'd be super fucking annoying. And I bet there's like sometimes like you're texting someone where you're speaking one language the entire time and they're just speaking another language. Fuck just hit me. There's always America, but then you have to deal with our bullshit politics. That's what I thought. Uh-oh.
August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight, a slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power. An ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its...
This is definitely a strange game.
...constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note, for more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation,
I don't know either.
The Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
I mean, it definitely kind of seems like one of the like a kind of game where you're not supposed to really know what's going on. You're kind of just like trying to piece everything together by the end of it, which is kind of nice because like I feel like a lot of things are just kind of very hand-holdy nowadays.
August 4th, 1960.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached. Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
True. Well, it was good to have some questions. So you're already thinking about it. Like, why do I go to this hotel all the time?
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
Kind of surprised you're watching this if you plan on playing it. Actually, I'm enjoying it so far.
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jesse.
If I was you, I'd
the
give
new
it a shot,
director.
especially since it was just free on
I
Epic.
need to get inside.
New director. Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have Hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items,
don't have time for
objects,
this.
power, and...
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden.
Hey, your hairline could be like that someday.
Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took
Are you
a team
really?
in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there.
Well, my friends, like
Open
back
the
like
door,
10 years ago, was
Langston.
like that.
I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
So many cell breaches. I guess life's a breach, huh? I'm funny.
Hey man, some people can actually pull off the bald look. Like if I was bald, I'd look so dumb.
Panopticon. Dylan's close. But
Like my
that
hairline's
object of
starting to
power
recede.
might wreck this place
And it's
before
like-
I find him.
Makes me sad. I don't have dandruff until I scratch my head and it just all falls out. So I feel you on that one. That probably means you're scratching too much.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Fasho made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
I got no idea, man.
Hello? Is anyone there?
It's really hard to find a good doctor, like one that actually listens to you and actually, you know, who cares.
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God! Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My Schiffer Blazer never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn.
I can't, I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back, I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
True. That's very true. Yeah, I'm sure you can rock the ball look, though. Also, I think hand transplants in the gear part of the world are a lot cheaper than they are over here. Anything medical over here is fucking expensive. Nah, America be like, fuck you, bro, give me all your money. Or die.
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it. You really just fucking missed that guy? I did.
He's like the first time I died in this game. Isn't your health care free? You don't have to pay for it. That is something to be jealous of. I know. I have to. Trust me, I want to. Every year, Canada looks better and better. For fucking me. Alright, man. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by again. Come on.
Salvador, the head of security. His team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No one here does. Okay, the TV. Another object of power gone nuts. Here we go again. Okay, dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
Aha.
Dylan. He's so close.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
Ugh.
Emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the hiss signal it can reach. But how did Darling create it?
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother? Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit, god. I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing, even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck. I don't really know what the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan.
Can you hear me?
Come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
You've always been a new you. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am?
You know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please.
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are worth your time. You are worth your time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me. Brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure.
The hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are worth your time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right. Leave your inside by the door. Push the fingers through the surface and...
Maybe Dylan's still in. Maybe there's a way.
I'd like to talk. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I helped you get a job here, so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do.
And it stayed that way. Forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. And something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
You are a warm through time. The thunder sun distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right. Leave your inside by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the web. You've always been here. You want this to be true. We stand around and while you dream, you almost hear our words, but you forget. This happens more and more now. You give us the machinery.
They're endangering us by bringing a hiss in. If Trench was still around, he would have stopped.
Trench was part of the same shadowy group that are responsible for every disaster this country's ever seen.
Fuck, I don't want to do that.
Why haven't we dissected that freak mutation for a long time? So much from his physiology.
He's a valuable resource alive. And Pope forbade any
I think we call it quits for the night. Whoever's watching, thanks for watching.